11 powerful ways to increase bile flow for better digestion. Bile, the golden yellow fluid that the liver produces and stores in the gallbladder, serves more purposes than just digestion. Its main responsibility is to convert fats into fatty acids, which the digestive tract can easily absorb. But its role extends to the elimination of waste products from the liver and aids in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. However, when bile flow is hindered, it may lead to nutrient malabsorption and an increased risk of gallstones. What many might find shocking is that up to 20% of adults may suffer from gallbladder-related problems, signifying a potential issue in bile production or flow. Understanding the role of bile and how to enhance its flow may be a game changer in our pursuit of digestive health. In today's video, we will discuss the top 11 powerful ways to increase bile flow. Before making any changes to your diet or confronting symptoms of slow bile movement, you should always make an appointment with your primary care physician first. Now, let's get started. 1. Stay hydrated. Water, which makes up over 95% of bile, moves across the liver and bile duct cells. Bile formation and flow rely on actively secreting bile salts, lipids, and electrolytes into bile ducts, which then follow the osmotic movement of water. Thus, adequate hydration prevents bile from becoming too concentrated. The small intestine is in charge of producing bile acids and hydration aids in their flow during the process of lipid digestion and absorption. Adequate hydration is essential for maintaining optimal digestive health and function, enabling the digestive system to efficiently break down food and absorb nutrients. Regarding the daily recommended intake for achieving hydration without upsetting the digestive system, the general guideline is to drink approximately 2 liters, which is about 8 to 10 cups of water per day. It's also beneficial to include hydrating foods in your diet, such as cucumbers and watermelon, which are high in water content and may contribute to hydration. 2. Eat fiber-rich diet. Dietary fiber has been observed to increase the excretion of bile acids by binding to it and bile salts. It increases the weight and size of the stool and softens it, making it easier to pass and decreasing the chance of constipation. In cases of loose stools, fiber helps to solidify the stool by absorbing water and adding bulk. This ability to regulate bowel movements is crucial for maintaining overall bowel health. On a daily basis, men require between 30 and 38 grams of fiber, whereas women only require between 21 and 25 grams of fiber. To incorporate more fiber into your diet without harming your digestive system, focus on gradually increasing fiber intake and consuming a variety of fiber-rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Additionally, it's important to drink plenty of water to aid in fiber digestion and prevent issues like gas and bloating. For instance, there is a study that looked into the role that beta-glucan associated with oat fiber plays in the process of bile acid excretion. For 2 days in a row, 9 people were put on 4 different diets, including oat bran, which contains high beta-glucan. With the oat bran diet, which included the highest content of beta-glucan, 53% more bile acid was flushed out of the body. 3. Regular exercise. Regular physical activity may enhance blood flow, reduce stress, regulate weight, and speed up metabolism, all of which contribute to a healthier digestive system. This improvement in blood flow, including to the digestive tract, may optimize overall body functioning and assist in more efficient digestion. Moreover, Physical activity influences the hepatobiliary gut axis, which encompasses the liver, bile ducts, and intestines. Regular exercise may benefit fat distribution, liver fat, and gallbladder disease. It interacts with bile acids as signaling molecules, affecting the intestinal microbiota and inflammatory changes in the body. This interaction implies that exercise may have a positive effect on bile acid secretion and flow, crucial for digestion. A study involving 30 healthy male athletes aged 21 to 24 years investigated the effects of a 12-week aerobic exercise program on liver function. Post-training, the athletes showed a significant decrease in bilirubin and globulin levels. This suggests that the aerobic training positively impacted certain aspects of liver function in the athletes. 4. Limit alcohol consumption. Alcohol increases the synthesis of bile acids in both humans and animals. This effect may lead to higher secondary fecal bile acid levels. However, the impact of moderate drinking differs from that of heavy drinking on bile production over time. Alcohol consumption impacts bile acid regulation in the liver, leading to increased bile acid synthesis. Concurrently, alcohol reduces the taurine conjugation of these bile acids, making them less soluble and potentially more harmful. Additionally, it promotes the efflux of bile acids from liver cells into the portal vein and bile duct, disrupting their normal balance and function. This alteration may impair fat digestion, contribute to liver damage, and affect overall digestive health. Theories suggest alcohol may affect the rate at which the gallbladder empties, reducing bile production and the likelihood of gallstone formation. Gallstones may form a blockage and disrupt bile flow from the liver to the small intestine. This blockage might cause a buildup of bile in the liver. 5. Incorporate healthy fats. Eating healthy fats stimulates the release of bile from the gallbladder, sending signals back to the liver to increase bile production. Healthy fats beneficial for bile include extra virgin olive oil, organic grass-finished whole milk yogurt, avocado, virgin coconut, oil, nuts, seeds, and fish oil. Including these fats with each meal may enhance bile health, whereas fried foods and processed fats should be avoided as they cause inflammation in the liver, where bile is produced. For example, a systematic review evaluated the effectiveness of olive oil on hepatic health indicators in the context of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, commonly associated with obesity and type 2 diabetes. The review included 6 randomized controlled trials with around 350 participants of average age 43, spanning 4 weeks to 6 months. Results from 4 studies showed significant reductions in hepatic steatosis, grading through ultrasound in olive oil groups. A better liver ensures improved bile flow and a healthy digestive system. For daily consumption, it's important to include a balanced amount of these healthy fats without overconsumption. The American Heart Association recommends that 20 to 35% of your total daily calories come from fat, and the majority should be from sources of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats like those mentioned above. For example, incorporating a handful of nuts or seeds, a tablespoon of olive oil in salad dressings, or a small portion of avocado may contribute to your daily healthy fat intake. Remember, moderation is key to avoiding any digestive system harm. 6. Consume bitter greens. Bitter green vegetables, like broccoli, cabbage, and kale, are rich in glucosinolates and other bitter-tasting phytochemicals. These compounds may improve bile flow, stimulate the secretion of gastrointestinal hormones, and modulate gut motility. In addition to that, bitter greens provide prebiotic material that sustains gut health. Prebiotics are essentially food for the beneficial bacteria in the gut, helping these friendly microbes proliferate and survive. A healthy gut biome not only aids in digestion, but also contributes to overall health, potentially improving bile flow and digestion. However, the cooking method matters a lot. A study investigated how cooking affects bile acid binding in vegetables like collard greens, kale, mustard greens, broccoli, and others, compared to raw consumption. Using a mix of human bile acids, the study simulated digestion and found that steam cooking significantly increased bile acid binding in these vegetables, making them healthier options. 7. Reduce intake of processed foods. It might come as a surprising fact, but the standard American diet, which is high in processed fats, sugars, and additives, is a leading cause of a sluggish gallbladder, low bile levels, and liver inflammation. Such foods often lead to liver inflammation or gallbladder sludge, both of which impede bile production. Long-term consumption of these foods may result in fatty liver disease, leading to bile deficiency. A study highlighted a significant connection between the consumption of ultra-processed foods and the worsening of liver health in about 5,900 participants for a year. As participants increased their processed food intake by 10% over a year, there was a notable increase in their fatty liver index and hepatic steatosis index scores. These changes collectively impact bile production and its synthesis negatively. In contrast, a diet rich in whole and unprocessed foods enhances bile flow and production. Such a diet, which includes a variety of whole foods, supports healthy liver function and bile production, fostering better digestion and overall health. 8. Include probiotics. Probiotics, particularly certain strains of bacteria like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, may influence bile acid metabolism. These bacteria deconjugate and dehydroxylate bile acids, which aid in better bile flow. A healthy gut microbiota, supported by probiotics, ensures efficient digestion and nutrient absorption. Probiotics may help maintain the integrity of the gut lining, preventing issues like leaky gut, which may disrupt digestion and bile flow. Moreover, probiotics may impact cholesterol metabolism, which is closely tied to bile acid synthesis. New research has shown that probiotics have a big impact on the gut microbiota. This may stop pathogenic bacteria from colonizing the intestine, help to build a healthy protective layer on the intestinal mucosa, and boost the immune system of the host. Thus, it may indirectly help with a better digestive system and improved bile flow. 9. Drink lemon water. Lemon water is known to stimulate the liver, enhancing its ability to produce bile, which is crucial for digestion, particularly fat digestion. The acidic nature of lemon water may help increase gastric acid production in the stomach. This aids in the more efficient breakdown of food, which may indirectly support better bile flow by preparing the digestive system for optimal function. Additionally, lemons are rich in vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. Antioxidants may help maintain the health of digestive organs, including the liver and gallbladder, indirectly supporting better bile production and flow. Despite being acidic, lemons have an alkalizing effect on the body once they are metabolized. This may help balance the body's pH levels, supporting overall digestive health. Apart from that, oxidative stress is a frequent pathological contributor to the liver, where bile is produced. The concerted work of oxidative stress and inflammation may increase production of the extracellular matrix, followed by fibrosis, cirrhosis, and finally liver failure. The chemical structure of flavonoids in citrus fruits indicates that they act as radical scavengers, oxygen quenchers, and hydrogen-donating antioxidants. Thus, Consuming lemon water may help reduce the inflammation of the liver and improve its health. 10. Cut down on sugar. High sugar consumption, especially fructose, may overload the liver, leading to fatty liver disease. A stressed liver struggles to produce bile efficiently. By cutting down on sugar, the liver may function more effectively, thus improving bile production and flow. As you may know, excessive sugar consumption is a key factor in obesity, which is linked to poor liver and gallbladder health. By cutting down on sugar, weight may be better managed, reducing the risk of gallstones and improving bile flow. Fructose exposure disrupts the proteins that form tight junctions in the gut and increases the death of gut cells. This leads to unfolded or misfolded proteins accumulating, causing the epithelial barrier of the gut to function poorly. As a result, the gut becomes more permeable, allowing substances like lipopolysaccharides to move from the gut into the portal tract. This translocation triggers an inflammatory response in the liver, potentially leading to liver damage or disease, which may slow down your bile flow. 11. Manage stress effectively. Stress has always been dangerous for our health. The body's response to stress is regulated by the autonomic nervous system. Chronic stress keeps the body in a prolonged state of fight or flight, which may disrupt normal digestive processes, including bile flow. Research has shown that stress management techniques may positively affect the gastrointestinal system. For example, one study looked at the effects of yoga on irritable bowel syndrome, a digestive disorder, and included 79 participants with a mean age of 45. The group that included practices like deep breathing, yoga, and mindfulness saw the most improvement. By lowering stress levels, bile flow may be normalized, which in turn improves fat digestion and the overall health of the gastrointestinal tract. What are the associated risks related to slow bile flow? Slow or impaired bile flow, medically known as cholestasis, may lead to several associated risks and health complications. We also talked about some of those issues earlier in this video. Now, we will talk about the rest of the health issues that may come along with slow bile flow. Keep watching to learn more. 1. Gallstones. Reduced bile flow increases the risk of gallstone formation. Gallstones may cause severe pain and may lead to infections or blockages in the bile ducts. 2. Liver damage. Prolonged impairment of bile flow may cause liver damage due to the accumulation of bile acids in the liver. This may lead to conditions like fibrosis, cirrhosis, and, in severe cases, liver failure. 3. Increased toxin levels. Bile helps in the elimination of waste products from the liver. Reduced bile flow may lead to the accumulation of toxins in the body, affecting overall health. 4. Jaundice. Due to the buildup of bilirubin in the blood, impaired bile flow may result in jaundice, which is characterized by yellowing of the skin and eyes. 5. Higher cholesterol levels. Bile aids in cholesterol excretion. Impaired bile flow may lead to higher cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease. 6. Pancreatitis. In cases where gallstones block the bile duct near the pancreas, it may lead to inflammation of the pancreas, known as pancreatitis. Mastering the art of increasing bile flow is not just a step towards better digestion, it's a journey towards enhanced overall well-being. These 11 powerful ways offer a comprehensive guide to naturally boosting your body's bile production and flow. This may involve lifestyle changes, dietary adjustments, or medical interventions depending on the specific cause and severity of the condition. Remember, bile is more than just a digestive fluid. It's a crucial component of your body's intricate system. By focusing on improving bile flow, you are directly contributing to a healthier digestive system and, by extension, a healthier you. Today, we learned about all the ways that may help improve your bile flow. But did you know that there are useful things in your pantry that may be beneficial to your health? Want to find out more? Watch 12 powerful health benefits of apple cider vinegar you never knew about. Or watch use baking soda on your body every day for 1 month, see what happens. You may watch either or both of them. Will you be trying to follow these paths for better digestion from now on? Let us know in the comment section below.